Hello, you are welcome to another exciting time on Prime Business Hub. Yes, my name is Esther Ilome and you're welcome. Thanks for joining me on another exciting ride here on Prime Business Hacks. I hope you have subscribed. Yeah, I'm sure you're getting good vibes from us, okay? So we not only talk about business, we talk about everything that touches you individually, corporately, otherwise, right? So on today's episode, we want to talk about something that has to do with your belly, my belly, yummy. So it's also business, okay? But it has to do with consumables. So why you should consider consumables when you're trying to start a business. That is what we want to talk about today. It's going to be an exciting time, I promise you. So just don't touch that button. I'll be right back. You're trying to start a business. What are consumables? Consumable goods are goods that require replacements at intervals, short intervals. So they are fast-moving goods. They could be office consumables, they could be food items as well. So here are good reasons why you need to consider consumable goods when you're trying to start a business. Number one, consumable goods sell faster and they are relatively low in price. So if you consider it, these are things that people buy daily. They are not like the furniture, they are not like the equipment and gadgets where you need to maybe replace maybe after 2 or 3 years. Consumable goods are what they are, consumable. You use them at the time and you need to go back to replace them. They finish up, especially your groceries, your toiletries. These are fast-moving goods. So if you want to consider quick turnovers or return on investment, try to look towards consumables. Number two thing to look out for that should actually give you that stir to consider consumable goods is sales conviction is easy. It is easy to convince people to buy. In fact, I really do not need to convince anybody to buy tissue paper, do I? Tissue paper is what it is. I will use it up in less than 3 days and I need to replace it. If not, there'll be trouble somewhere. So these are some of the things you need to consider. You don't need to come and start knocking on somebody's door or trying to place adverts for people to come and buy tissue paper or for people to come and buy soaps for washing their hands or dishwashers. Yes, I know there are specific types with the light, fine stains and all that, but hey, you don't need to place no adverts. You don't need to spend money to try to convince people to buy. Another reason you have to consider consumable goods when you want to start a business is the fact that you have multiple choice options. So people are coming to your shop, they have choices to make. They have a stand for each consumable that they want. And so they are left with multiple choice options. You create stands for each brand. It could be tissue here, tissue here, tissue here, but there are arrays of choices to make from. And you have the grocery stands as well. And then you have arrays of choices to make from. This gives an advantage over other kinds of goods. They sell fast, and so people are quick to get their brands and just drop in the trolley or in the basket, and they are moving. Okay. Number 4 reason you have is you have smaller hurdles to jump. There is no way you can compare somebody that sells a car to somebody that sells cleaning agents or groceries. It could take a car dealer 5 weeks, 2 months, 3 months or more to sell just one car. But for a consumable goods seller, it's a daily sales. People come to buy consumables daily. They buy their soaps, they buy their beverages, they buy their toiletries. It's a daily sales. So you have smaller hurdles to jump. You don't have to start waiting for ages before you make your sales. So it gives you little or no problems at all. So you need to consider it. Diversification of goods is another point that shows or gives you an edge above your competitors. I'm sure you're seeing some super malls, and in one superstore, you have, or a mall, you have a pharmaceutical angle, you have toiletry angle, you have office consumables, they are diversified. They have diversified products and goods. So if it's a car dealer or somebody who sells roofing sheets, it is. Cars, it is. But for somebody who sells consumable goods, like I've just said, it could be in a superstore. The products and goods are diversified, so people have arrays of choices. You make your profit, quick profit from your pharmaceutical angle. You have your toiletry angle. In fact, the money, the profits could be small, but they are coming in from different angles. And by the time you check everything, you are making it big time. This is one reason you have to consider consumable goods when you want to start a business. Try and consider it. Consumable goods are also seen as multiple merchandise that brings streams of profits. I've just talked about something like that, having diversification of goods. So it gives you the privilege, the chance to do so many things at once. No, it's not a case of jack of all trade, master of none. No, this is a case of being business-wise. It shows that you know what you want. You bring in multiple choices of things that you want to do or sell as consumables, and then you have streams of profit. Profit is coming from this angle, profit is coming from this angle. They are all coming into one bucket. And by the time you know it, you have multiple streams of profit. This is one good thing about consumable goods. So if you have not had the opportunity to think along this line, I'm sure I have sowed a good seed in your garden today. So go and start watering that seed and see how it grows and blossoms into a big, profitable business. Think about it. Now you know why you should consider consumable products or goods when you're trying to start a business. That has been the show for today. I hope you had a good ride with me on this train. And I hope you have subscribed to our YouTube channel and also hit the notification bell so that you get instant alerts when we upload new videos. This has been Prime Business Hacks. Remember, follow us on all our social media platforms and log on to www.primebusiness.africa, where you get the latest in the breaking news and also in-depth analysis of all socio-economic issues across Nigeria and Africa. This is Esther Elueme, and thanks for joining us today on Prime Business Hacks.